Good morning, students. Today we starting the topic perfectly inelastic collision. Perfectly inelastic collision. So first, what is the definition of perfectly inelastic collision? So the collision, or we can say the collision or the event in which after collision bodies move together with the same velocity with the same velocity. The momentum of bodies conserve what there is but there is loss in kinetic energy. Again listen, what is the perfectly inelastic collision? The collision in which after collision the bodies move together with the same velocities and momentum of bodies conserve but there is loss in kinetic energy. Now we will find out the loss in kinetic energy. We will find out a proof of this, that is that there is loss in kinetic energy. So we taking the two bodies. First body is m1, that is moving with the u1 velocity. Second body is m2, which is in rest, means u2 equal to 0. Bodies moving in the same direction, so they collide each other. They applied force on each other, and after collision bodies stick together. Bodies basically move with the same velocity. So the mass of bodies is m1 plus m2 and the velocity is v. So in perfectly inelastic collision the momentum of bodies conserve. So first we will use the law of conservation of momentum. So according to law of conservation of momentum, m1 u1 plus m2 u2 equal to m1 plus m2 and final velocity is v. Now we know u2 is 0. If u2 equal to 0, then m1 u1 equal to m1 plus m2 into v. We will find the final velocity here. V equal to m1 u1 upon m1 plus m2. So it is equation 1. Now we know there is loss in kinetic energy. If there is loss in kinetic energy, it means the final kinetic energy will be less. So change in kinetic energy, that is delta Ke equal to Kei, that is the initial kinetic energy, minus Kef, final kinetic energy. So delta Ke equal to half m1 u1 square plus half m2 u2 square minus final kinetic energy, that is half m1 plus m2 into v square. Now again u2 equal to 0, so delta ke equal to half m1 u1 square, ये u2 term will be 0 minus 1 by 2 m1 plus m2. Now we will put the value of v from equation 1, so it will be m1 u1 upon m1 plus m2 and it's the whole square. Next, delta ke equal to half m1 u1 square minus 1 by 2 m1 plus m2 m1 square u1 square upon m1 plus m2 whole square. So m1 plus m2 will be cancelled with the square and delta ke equal to, here we will take the m1 plus m2 will be LCM here, so ये 2 will be common, so 2 m1 plus m2 it is LCM, then it's m1 u1 square m1 plus m2 minus m1 square u1 square minus m1 square u1 square. Next, delta k equal to now m1 यहाँ पे ओपन कर लेंगे इसको, तो ये हुआ m1 स्क्वायर u1 स्क्वायर प्लस m1 m2 u1 स्क्वायर minus m1 square u1 square and upon 2 m1 plus m2. Again delta ke equal to, अब m1 square u1 square it will be cancelled because it will be plus minus will be cancelled. So now remaining part is m1 m2 u1 square upon 2 m1 plus m2. So this is the result, that is kinetic energy which is positive. This is positive quantity, means there is loss in kinetic energy. So this is the proof of perfectly inelastic collision, that is in perfectly inelastic collision there is loss in kinetic energy. Okay, thank you students.